everyone. Happy Sunday morning and welcome Go Fish kids and Go Fish teenagers and Go Fish adults and Go Fish senior adults. We are so glad that you chose to join us, and today I have a new friend. You guys thought I only had Belmont, and Belmont got in big trouble because he was told not to get in the trunk, and I am his leader, and Belmont did not obey, and so I got my other friend out. This is my friend, Olly. Olly, would you please say a couple words to, oh, excuse me just a minute. I don't know what's going on. Usually he's pretty jolly. He's not like Belmont at all. He's a pretty good puppet overall. So just a minute, I'm going to see what's going on. Oh, I get it. Olly has been in trouble with his parents, and he is not happy. He's not happy at all. Well, Olly, I am so sorry. That is not fun. It is not fun at all. Have you ever been in trouble with your parents? Yeah, I have been in trouble with my parents. Actually, even now I get in trouble with my parents. Olly, what happened? It wasn't my fault. That's what they all say. I was playing basketball with my baby brother. Oh, so you were playing basketball with your baby brother? That sounds like fun. Like, why would you get in trouble? I got in big trouble. Oh, okay. What kind of trouble? I lost my video game. All right, no video game. And I couldn't watch TV. My favorite show was on. All right, you couldn't do that. And I was just in big trouble. I had to stay in my room. All right, and I lost my Legos. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot of consequences for playing basketball with your baby brother? I don't understand.
Well, the thing is, he hadn't hatched yet. He was the egg, and he was the ball.
Olly, no way. You used your baby brother in an egg and he had as the ball. Oh my goodness. You know what, boys and girls, today we're going to talk about, obeying those leaders that God puts in our world, even if it's hard. Olly, it sounds to me that you disobeyed your parents and your baby brother had not even hatched yet. And it sounds like to me you should have obeyed your mom and dad. They probably told you not to touch that egg, and you played basketball with it. That was not cool. So we'll see you in just a minute.
Eyes are turning to you. We turn to you.
Hello, my name is Colson. I'll be reading 1 Peter 2:13. Submit yourself for the Lord's sake to every human authority, whether to the emperor as the supreme authority.
Hi, welcome. We are back, and we're glad to be back. And you just met one of my actually 5-foot tall dodo bird, Olly, and I thought he was the great puppet, the compliant puppet, the one who always obeyed. But it turns out that he did not. That he had an episode with his parents where he used his brother to play basketball, and he got in big trouble. His brother's okay. Everything turned out okay, except for Olly is having the consequences of his behavior. Today we are talking about our leadership over us and how we respond to those leaders over us. Thank you, Colson, for reading scripture for me today. And we're in 1 Peter 2, verse 13, and it says to submit yourselves. Wow, submit. That's a big word. Really, one of our rules in Children's Chapel is to obey all leaders. And that's kind of what that means, to put yourself under your leaders. So when your leader says, all right, everyone sit down, then you sit down. Or when your teacher says to stop talking, then you stop talking. It says for the Lord's sake to submit yourselves to every human authority. So who are those people that are leaders over you. Those would be teachers, your teachers, of course, Sunday school teachers, your pastors, your government, the people that are in government. Those are your leaders, and those are the ones that we are to come under and to be respectful of their authority. And sometimes it's easy, you know, maybe it's your foster parents or your parents. Those are your authority, are the people that are in charge of you. And sometimes it's so hard to do what you, to obey them or to submit to them. It's so hard. So we're gonna do a little role play this morning. And I asked Sarah to come on the camera. We're gonna do a little role play. We have an ongoing issue here with Sarah, and is that okay if I share with everybody about our little issue? Our closet. So I'm going to ask Sarah, we're gonna role play a little bit, and I'm gonna ask her to go clean her closet. So the first role play, Sarah is definitely not submitting, not honoring her authority. All right, here it goes. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Hey, could you, I've been noticing, I'm just going around the house and I'm trying to clean up and tidy up. I've been noticing that we have a little issue in your room. So I would like you to go clean your room. All right, thank you. I'd like it done within like an hour. It needs to be done.
No, I don't want to.
Well, I know you don't want to, but the room really needs to be done.
No.
Sarah, let's go clean your room.
No, I don't want to.
Sarah. All right, that is not an example of honoring those in authority over us. We're gonna go second role play. We're gonna go another role play, and I'm gonna ask her to go do, and this is submitting. Now, not only does she have to say, she doesn't have to say, I'm gonna go do my room, but she has to actually go clean it, right? So if you say you're gonna do it, you gotta actually go do it. So, all right, we're gonna do it again. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey Sarah, I've been like going around the house and tidying up a little bit. I've noticed that things were getting messy built up. So I'm asking you that you would go and tidy up your room, please.
Sure.
All right, thank you so much. You have like an hour. If you do that, then maybe we'll go swimming or have some M&Ms. How about that? All right, awesome, high five. Yes, she just honored those in authority over her. Now, sometimes, and I always tell kids this, and there are some people in authority over us that don't always use their leadership like Jesus. They're not always good leaders. They're not always good authorities. And sometimes they would ask us to do things that aren't right or make us feel uncomfortable inside. And if you have one of those leaders in your life, then go tell another trusted adult or trusted leader that this other leader is leading you in the wrong way, and tell somebody that you trust, somebody that has some leadership over you, because sometimes there are those people in our life that can do the wrong thing. But if you have a wonderful leader, an authority in your life, some good parents or foster parents or teachers or government officials or pastors, then submit yourselves to them. Do what Sarah did the second time. Say, yes, I'm gonna do that with a good attitude. All right, so let's just try to do that this week. How many people would do that? We'll try to honor those, respect those in authority, including like the master authority is Jesus. So we wanna honor him, don't we? And by doing that, we honor him. I love you, I miss you, have a great Sunday.